One of the most slept on mix-ups in the Quran is in Surah 28, lines 23 to 27, where Moses meets two women at a well, helps water their flocks, and is then offered marriage to one of them by their father in exchange for working 8 to 10 years. Does that sound familiar? Because that's not Moses' story. That's Jacob's story straight out of Genesis 29, where Jacob meets Rachel at a well, helps water her sheep, gets invited to stay with her father Laban, and ends up marrying after working 7 years, and then another 7 for the second daughter he wanted in the first place. But in the Quran, that entire arc is copy and pasted into Moses' life.
No, it's not copy and pasted in the Quran. The stories are not identical. Moses met these women in Madian, and Jacob met them in Haran. So firstly, the location is different. Moses married one girl. Jacob married both. Moses met 2 girls at the well. Jacob met 1. So already there's a difference in characters, there's a difference in location, and there's a difference in outcome. Similarity is that they meet at a well. Wow. Like, in desert life, that was a common social place, the well. So it's not copied just because they met at a well. And the Quran did not copy the story of Jacob and apply it to Moses. Why? Because both have different backgrounds, different characters, different locations, different time periods, and different outcomes. And in Islam, in Moses' version, the girl's father, who was also a prophet called Shuaib, he gave his daughter to Moses. Whereas in Genesis, Laban tricks Jacob into marrying both his daughters. So again, different outcomes. Moses worked for 8 to 10 years for this person. Jacob worked 14 years, so even the labor period is different. The tone of Moses' story is modest and dignified, whereas in Genesis, it's romantic, emotional, and physically affectionate. So it's delivered in a completely different tone and style. Just because there's a similarity, oh no, they both met at a well. Like, that was a common social place. So no, the Quran didn't copy the story of Jacob.